I want to talk to you for a few moments. Actually, I'll tell you a story first, then I'll start preaching. The other day, I went to change a tire on a car. It was on the side of the road. It was really cold. You know when it was really cold? That day. That day, I went to change a tire on the side of the road, and I get there, and I said, "Well, do you have a spare?" And they were like, "Do cars have spares?" And do you know? I don't know who makes cars nowadays, but they put the spare tires in the most obscure places. You can't find the jack. You can't find the handle thingy, So the spare tire is actually a donut, which makes me hungry because I like donuts. But I was digging in the trunk and took all the stuff out of the trunk. I can't believe some people have so much stuff in their trunk. And so I pulled stuff out of the trunk, and I got down to the spare tire, and I found the jack, and I get over there, and I break all the lug nuts loose, and I find the spot to put the jack, because you got to put it in the right spot. There's a little slot on the side, but it doesn't look like it's going to hold anything, and so I start cranking up the car, and I get it all the way up to where it's almost there, and I pulled, for some reason I pulled my hands back, and the jack broke. It went bam, and I said, "That's jacked up." So I had to back up. I was on a ramp, a busy ramp, cars are going everywhere. And I had to go get a jack because I went to my car and I could not find the jack in my car anywhere. I still don't know where it is. I looked, I had everything apart. I just couldn't find it. I was going to get the manual out, but I didn't even bother with that. And I said, forget it. I backed up this all busy ramp. Cars are going the wrong way. I'm backing. Here's a guy backing up, right? And I go to the store and I buy another jack, okay? And I come all the way back and I put this donut on the car, okay? And I set the weight of the car down, and there was no air in the donut. Ugh, that was jacked up. And so it was below zero too. I was cold. And so I ended up just driving the car with no air in there to the gas station about a mile away, and put air, and it still took air. Amen? But in the middle of the circumstances, right, there was always a way. It's just I had to keep looking for the way, right? And even though I had obstacles, I had to keep looking for the way, right? There was a way.